He needs to do what's best for Shawn Michaels.
And here is the man responsible for Shawn Michaels' latest slew of injuries.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 226 pounds, Chris Jericho!
Jericho flanked by his protege, Lance Kane. And remember what Jericho said, King, don't call him Y2J anymore. This is the new Chris Jericho. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will know what Shawn Michaels' future holds by the time we get to Chicago next week. We're live Monday Night Raw. It's the night after SummerSlam, and by that time we'll know if Jericho accomplished what he set out to accomplish, and that is end the legendary career of Shawn Michaels.
Well, I mean, nobody in their right mind wants to even think about this. Whoa! Speaking of not being in your right mind.
And making his way to the ring, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
Our general manager adamantly made this matchup, said it was SummerSlam worthy, so we're going to have it here tonight live on Monday Night Raw. Kane and Jericho, two former world champions, going one-on-one.
Well, adamantly made the match, but maybe even more important than that, he insisted that Kane give up that burlap bag that he's been carrying around.
All because General Manager Adamley is concerned for school children. Well, Kane, last week, Kane came out here and said that he's at peace with himself because he is dead. And we're still trying to figure out who Kane has been muttering about over recent weeks. Is he alive or dead?
Well, for weeks, Kane kept saying, is he alive or is he dead? And I guess somehow Kane found out.
Kane realizing the
But who's he?
I have no idea.
Oh.
And Jericho, as Kane was distracted for a moment, glancing over his shoulder at Kane. And Chris Jericho goes to work on Kane. Kane telling General Manager Adamley, you're making a huge mistake if you think you're going to get that burlap sack tonight. And there's the drop kick by the Big Red Machine.
Man. I'll tell you what, the power of Kane is absolutely awesome. I think Jericho's strategy was try to take it to Kane early, but it was back to the drawing board for Y2J.
The conflicted Kane,
whoa, look at this,
using his power in the early part of the matchup. 300-pounder missed with the elbow as Jericho rolled out of the way. And Chris Jericho quickly on the attack. And King, this is the Jericho who came right out here on Monday Night Raw and said he has absolutely no remorse for what he did to Shawn Michaels.
Well, you got to know that right now, somewhere in San Antonio, Texas, Shawn Michaels is watching this. I don't know how Shawn's vision is, but we know he knows what's going on here. Oh, yeah! Man.
Kane unleashing a vicious assault on Jericho in this matchup here live on Monday Night Raw. 6 days away from SummerSlam, and there is the Jericho protege. The distraction comes Kane as Jericho takes advantage.
Boy, distraction is right. Lance Kane, well, he looked like he wanted to touch Kane, but then he also looked like he'd be touching a stick of dynamite.
Talking to Chris Jericho earlier today, Kane, he said that he feels saved by the fact that he, in his words, crucified Shawn Michaels and what he's put HBK through over the past few months.
The past few months, we've certainly witnessed a changed, a different Chris Jericho. Not many WWE fans like the change.
Jericho claims it's a new him, that he's matured, that he's grown up. He claims our fans made their choice to side with a liar and egomaniac in Shawn Michaels. So Jericho had to make a choice of his own. Well, look at the power of the 300-pounder.
It's up to our fans what they want. They made their choice. They're sticking with it. You're right, the power of Kane. He's just absolutely scary.
It's like a freight train when he gets rolling on the track.
Watch this impact here. Listen to this. Oh, man.
For the resilient Jericho with that high elbow. Ooh,
after that.
A big right hand to the apathetic Jericho. It's Chris, no longer call me Y2J Jericho. Nobody home. There's the Jericho. Puts the roll-up Kane. And trying to turn Kane on his belly for the walls of Jericho. That submission maneuver. Look at Kane battling out the power, the sheer power of the man.
You're going to have to take a lot more of the wind out of the Kane sails before you're going to hit the walls of Jericho.
That sidewalk slam will take the wind out of Jericho. One can only wonder what goes through the mind of that evil man Kane. He's got a Jekyll and Hyde-like personality at times.
Jericho got some evil intentions of his own right here. You think, well, man.
Jericho, the first ever undisputed champion. Trying to reach those heights again.
This big red machine is going to reach his own height.
300-pound flying clothesline. The general manager adamantly.
And a slew of security. What is this? What's going on?
Kane bewildered. And the distraction allowed Jericho to turn the tables. Oh, for a moment.
Kane's clutching that burlap bag to his chest. Is that why these guys are out here? What? Look out!
And the match is still underway. The code breaker, Jericho, cover, hook, and he got it.